Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth, and this is my Tougher Journey update the week of December 19th. So I know it's been a while since I updated my video. I think it's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. Anyway, I just got really busy, and I think I recorded one, but it wouldn't upload or something. And then last week we were on vacation. So anyway, a couple of pieces of business, and then I want to tell you about my vacation. So, two things. The first one is that Shayla is looking for a new 90-day person. I know it can seem extremely intimidating having to make videos and stuff like that, but it is revolutionary. I mean, it will truly transform your life. She's looking for someone who is not a current client of the gym and who is ready to truly get serious and make changes in their lifestyle. So, if you are interested, please go to the Transform You Facebook page, or you can even message me and I'll forward your information to Shayla. But she is looking for someone to start pretty soon, I think. So, if you're interested, get on it and let somebody know. It's amazing. No other program like it in the city. The other thing is that our gym is having a toughest loser, I don't know how you say it. It's like Biggest Loser contest, but they're having a tougher loser contest. Anyway, it starts January 5th and it goes through May 25th, I think. And you don't have to be, this is the coolest part, you don't have to be a member of my gym to participate in the contest, which is really cool. So you get complete accountability. You have to weigh in once a month. You have to log your food every day. And I think there's a couple of workouts that you go to. I don't know. The winner, and the winner is based on your percentage of weight loss, just like the Biggest Loser. So the winner gets $1,000. The second place winner gets $300, I think, and the third place winner gets $200. So, you guys, I mean, what a great opportunity. You know, if you're not in it for the money, then just to be in it for the motivation and the accountability and the help. I mean, it's just going to be incredible. So, I think it costs $40 to sign up. If you wait until January 2nd to sign up, it costs $50. And you have to sign a contract because if you gain weight, you have to pay. If you don't log your food, you have to pay. And that kind of deal. But amazing opportunity. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll help you find out how to sign up and everything. Okay. So if you've watched my Facebook page at all this past week, you know that I was in Disney World with my children and my husband. We totally surprised them and took them for 8 days to Disney World. It was an incredible vacation, totally exhausting. I mean, you truly don't go to Disney World to rest. You go to play the whole time you're there, and then you need a vacation from your vacation. So when we got back late Monday night, and then Tuesday, I was just wiped out totally. I felt bad that my kids had to go to school, and my husband and I both just crashed almost all day. We were just so tired. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you kind of how I did over my vacation. And just some insight that I got while I was there. You know, we went to Disney World for the first time 3 years ago. I think it may have been 4, but definitely 3. And oh my gosh, this trip was night and day, so different from the last trip. The last trip, this is embarrassing to say, but I'm going to keep it real. So on the airplane, I had to use a seatbelt extension. And, I mean, it's embarrassing to ask for that. Some flight attendants are really respectful when you ask them, and then some kind of make a big deal about it, and it's just embarrassing. So, I hated, then having to ask for it. This time, didn't even need an extension, and I could even pull it a little tight, so there was, some extra left over. I mean, that was amazing. I didn't have to lift up the arm in between my seat and my neighbor's seat, which was my kids, but still, I mean, I just fit comfortably. It was just amazing. Also, and this is hugely embarrassing, but I've been honest on here so far, so why am I going to start lying now? Last time when I prepared for our trip to Disney World, I was so nervous about not being able to fit in the seats. Y'all, there are websites out there for people who are overweight that tell you what the rides look like at Disney World, what the seats look like, how to fit in the seats a little bit easier, how to get in it so you can sit in it comfortably. I'm not even kidding you. Google it. It's out there. I mean, seriously, I memorized that website. And every ride that we went to last time, I was like, okay, this one I'm supposed to get in it this certain way, turn this certain way, and then I'll fit. I mean, seriously, how embarrassing and humiliating is that? I remember also last time I would look at how other overweight people handled themselves in the ride. I was like, okay, she's about my size. I think this one should be fine. Seriously. This trip, no worries. I fit in everything beautifully and I wasn't even really worried about it because I knew I'd lost enough weight that, it was going to be fine for me. Another big one is that, last time my diabetes was totally out of control. I was sleepy all the time and just had no energy. And so on our last trip, every day after lunch, we would go back to the resort so Mama could take a nap. And I'm not talking about an hour. I slept for like 3. My husband would take my kids swimming, and I would just sleep. Well, this time, we got up, we left, we didn't come back until bedtime. It was just amazing to have that much energy and be able to just go through all the parks. Of course, I was exhausted when I went to bed every night, but anyway, those are like the major differences for me. I just felt so much better. I had so much more fun this time and so much more energy. And then at night, like sometimes, most every night, I was so stinking tired and like achy from walking all day. And so I would do some yoga before I went to bed. I did some sun salutations and just some flows that Heidi and Suzanne have taught me, and it helped stretch my body out, and I slept so much better. And last time we went, I was like taking Advil out the wazoo and, whatever I could do to go to sleep at night. It was just miserable. So I'm so thankful to have come this far. Eating wise, I did okay. I could have lost weight on this trip, to be honest, but I just chose not to. It truly was a choice. You can eat healthy at Disney World. You really can. It's hard sometimes, but you can do it. I took some healthy things with me. So every morning for breakfast, really, I did fine because we either ate a healthy buffet or I had like a protein bar or something, or I even brought my cereal that I eat. So that was fine. I could have eaten, dessert every single meal. I could have eaten, stuff like that. But I didn't. I did have sweets a couple of times. And for the most part, I just kind of ate what I wanted. One time, Shayla commented that I think I had pasta for lunch and a cheeseburger for dinner. And she's like, in the same day, maybe not the best choice. So I tried to be a little bit aware of that going forward after that day, tried to not be quite so carb heavy, but I ended up, when I got home Monday night from the airport, my ankles were huge. So I knew that was from all the sodium that I'd had while I was gone. And just traveling. When I fly, I tend to swell up like that anyway. But I weighed that night, and then this morning I weighed, and I'm back to where I was before I left. So I didn't gain any weight, so that was awesome. But anyway, it's time to get back on track. So my plan is for the rest of this week just to eat protein and green vegetables until Christmas Day. And then Christmas I'm going to have whatever I want. So that's my plan for eating. And my goal is to just break through this weight, I don't know what to call it, this weight that I'm at. I just want to break through that and start losing again. So I'm looking forward to that. And I know it will happen. But just real quick, I don't mean for this video to be so long, But I just wanted to share something that just broke my heart while I was at Disney World. And I guess I'm more aware because I'm working out now and I'm trying to be more aware of what I'm putting in my body and stuff like that. And please hear me. This is not coming from a judgmental point of view at all. Oh my word. I'm the last person in the world to be judgmental. But I was so aware of, it's going to make me cry because it truly does move me so much, but how many obese people there are in our nation. I mean, it is just sad. It is so overwhelming. Disney World's kind of like a melting pot. There's people from all over the United States as well as all over the world. I mean, we met people from so many different countries while we were there. It was very interesting for me to notice that people from our country are really, really unhealthy and out of shape. People from other countries, not so much. I really didn't notice very many obese people from foreign countries. But it broke my heart to see these sweet people, 300 and 400 pounds, on those little scooters because they can't walk. And, and maybe they have other health conditions, but it's probably because they're overweight. And then to watch overweight people feeding their kids, just junk after junk after junk, and their kids being overweight. And like, Lord, save us. I mean, this is just such an epidemic in our country. And I know it's everyone's choice to eat and live however they want to. That's one of the beauties of our country. But wow, we are killing ourselves. And I just wanted to go and hug all these people that I saw and say, let me tell you what has happened to me over the past 6 months. Let me just tell you, how I've changed and how I'm going to keep changing. And I just want to encourage people not to give up. I ran into somebody at Target today that I haven't seen in a while, and she's watched my videos, and she was like, I'm so discouraged. I know I need to do something. I just don't know if I can. And it was such an honor to be able to share with her and encourage her and tell her not to give up. Yes, it's hard and scary, but you've got to try. You've got to just take the first step and then go for it. So anyway, I really wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, it was just so eye-opening, and to think that, I'm halfway still one of those obese people, but 3 or 4 years ago, I was one of those people who could bear, like, I begged Scott to get me a wheelchair, 3 years ago. Like, honey, please, I can't walk anymore. And now, I mean, I'm a totally different person. And I just want to help other people get there too. So, anyway, that's my little soapbox for today. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week. I probably won't do another video till after Christmas. So have a very, very blessed holiday and enjoy making memories with your families. I love you. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.